Catchweight N-class bout in Muay Thai, and this one will be contested over 5 1.5-minute rounds. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the red corner and representing Ronin Muay Thai, Haider Ahmed.
Okay, so we've got the big lads on now. 82 kg, we've got an N-class bout, 1.5-minute rounds again. So we've got Haider Ahmed fighting out of Ronin Muay Thai, walking out now in the red corner. Haider is a late replacement, so this wasn't the original scheduled bout. He's been training Muay Thai about 1.5 years, but this is his first N-class fight, so this is his first fight. So we've got quite a few debuts on tonight, which I think is quite exciting because, like I say, you don't know what you're going to get, do you?
I think FightSeries is a great platform for it as well. They do it right. There's nice entrances. You know, you're not fighting in little
it's a nice setup, isn't it?
And stuff. Yeah, it is. It's a good platform for them to build on.
So Haider's coach there, Idris Khan. Haider said he's had a brilliant camp. He said his coach Idris is always pushing them past the limits. He brings out the best in them. He's feeling great. He said he's happy to have found a replacement and he's ready to go and have some fun.
Yeah, and Ronin, they're high volume. He'll be busy if he's anything like some of the other fighters I've seen from that gym.
Yeah, good team, good solid camp.
Yeah, aggressive.
But fighting in the blue corner, he's a team well known to you, Reece. So we've got Dan O'Dwyer fighting at a Muay Thai Academy under Tony Delaney, a good friend of yours.
Yeah, I used to teach Tony when he started with us when he was about 17. And he's probably like 15, 20 years now I've known Tony. So he used to fight himself at 67 kilos. He's not that anymore, but I'm allowed to say that.
So Dan's only 17, so he's a young kid. Had two interclubs, sorry. So he's, like I say, he's been out on the scene a little bit. He's had a couple of interclubs for some practice, and this is his first fight. He looks really ready for it. He looks up for it.
Definitely up for it.
Tony's told me he's a heavy-handed guy. He likes to throw up some high kicks. He looks like he's going to come out aggressive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's a big lad as well. He's in shape. Tony's actually a really technical coach, so this will be interesting to see what style Dan comes out with.
Yeah, both of these guys are coming from good camps, so you know they're going to be well schooled.
Yeah, both guys definitely ready for this. Haider is actually quite relaxed at the moment. Looks for a first timer. Did you say he's a first timer?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's quite
this
relaxed.
Is his first fight.
Nice composure. Let's hope he starts that way. Not a scrappy fight sometimes with the big lads.
Yeah, especially like I say, if it's your debut as well, you know, the adrenaline, the nerves. You have a game plan, you want to come out nice and technical, but that kind of all goes out the window with the nerves, doesn't it?
I think you just want to be able to premeditate a few things and rather than just fighting on reaction.
Haider's actually a videographer outside of the gym, so I always find it interesting to know what people do outside of fighting because there's that much diversity, isn't there, in martial arts. Oh, Tony said he likes a high kick, and that's exactly what he started with.
Yeah, I think he.
Nice one too there.
Putting a bit of everything into this. Got to remember it's 5 rounds and just slow it down. Again, it could tire quite easily.
You can see those heavy hands there. That was a beautiful jab.
To a jab there. To be honest, Haider is trying to do the right thing. He's trying to look for those counters. Yeah, he's just trying to work him out. Just needs to be maybe a little. There we go. Firing back a little bit.
I feel like
now the pace has stopped.
Haider might need to ride the tide for the first round because Dan's come out strong.
I think he could. He was probably told that at the start, but I think you could see Dan was super pumped, and they probably just said, look, relax the first round,
ride the wave,
out,
defend well, and then hopefully he'll tire himself out maybe in round 2, 3.
Yeah. Dan definitely nice and tidy though, if he can just relax a little bit. There we go.
Yeah, he throws a nice one too, nice clean one too down the pipe. Haider's coming forward a little bit more now.
I think you could just do with playing a bit of a game with him instead of everything he throws being 100%.
Nice
Yeah, all the right things coming from Haider. Good blocks, good defence.
Oh, nice bit of head movement there.
Yeah, good.
Oh, nice body kick that actually landed. And I think that took
Good
the wind out
first
of Dan a little bit actually.
Yeah.
Sure, that landed in the liver. Nice spinning back kick to the liver.
Nice first round once it slowed down. Wasn't scrappy. Both guys picking the shots. This could go either way, I think.
Yeah, Tony said he likes high kicks and he's heavy-handed, and we definitely just seen both of those things in that round.
That's everything he had.
He defended well though. He did some nice checks, some nice head movement there towards the end of the round.
I think Dan, obviously, it looks like he carries the power, but it's whether he can land that shot where Haider's quite smart. His movement was good. Wasn't really getting caught on the cage where Dan could have let go of some big punches.
Yeah, and sometimes the big power punchers can punch themselves out as well, can't they? So
especially when you're missing. Yeah, big crowd here. A lot of fans.
Yeah, Haider's got a lot of fans here tonight. Good first round though.
Yeah, definitely. Nice and tidy as well from the big guys.
Haider's come forward straight away on the front foot this time.
We're looking in. Yeah, more confidence this
round.
round.
Nice sweep.
Notes Haider pushing forward. Kind of
Nice
reverse
teeth.
this round.
Melee.
Yeah. Oh, big head kick. And that is done.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not going to recover from that, I don't think. No, that was heavy. He's not going to get up from that. I think they'd be better off just staying down. Oh, he's going to go
I'd like to see her count that out, especially only done 17, you know.
Yeah.
She's carried on. Haider needs to capitalise on that.
To probably just close the distance here and look for the clinch.
Dan just needs to cover up and recover and get on his back foot. He needs to allow himself some space to recover. Oh, it's been called off. I'd agree with that.
Yeah, I mean, it was just at the wrong time. The call come a little bit late.
I know Dan's going to contest it and he's obviously really upset, but he's only 17 years old. You know, that was a heavy head kick, and
I think maybe 10 seconds earlier there couldn't have been any arguments, but he kind of recovered at the point it was called off.
Yeah,
he got, you know, there's arguments either way there for me personally.
And Dan's obviously going to be gutted about that, but you know, if he was my fighter for a 17-year-old, I'd say, you know, you can fight again.
Yeah, after the head kick, he was done. Like, I think you don't want to see people get hurt.
No, especially when they're only, you know, they're only young.
Yeah.
And you know, he's shown that he's got a lot to take away from that fight. He had a brilliant first round. For a 17-year-old, he's so strong.
Yeah, the kick there, we've just seen it again,
it was
right
clean.
on the neck. That's done for me right there.
Sometimes as well, you think you've recovered, but you're just fighting off adrenaline. It's that, you know.
Yeah.
It's the adrenaline, you know, keeping you going.
Yeah.
Some fights are too tough for their own good, aren't they? And that's where you need a rest.
100%. I mean, like, he's 17. He'll have plenty more fights. What you don't want is a big knockout, which could have happened, and then you don't see him again.
Nice show of respect there as well between the two at the end, which is always nice to see.
I think when he watches that back, he'll probably think, you know what, after that first head kick, the fight was probably done anyway. Can't have any real complaints on that.
No.
Probably a little bit too pumped to start with, maybe.
Ladies and gentlemen, and your
winner, and hopefully after a bit more experience, that will settle down a little bit.
Yeah, a bit more composure.
But that was a beautiful head kick from Haider.
Yeah, and I think he, like you say, weathered the storm that first round. He was looking to counter with punches in the first round, but I think the range just wasn't there.
Yeah, Dan was a bit longer, wasn't he? And he was coming forward with some really heavy pressure. Weathered the storm and then come out with that second, the second round.